Hey, everybody. Welcome back to yet another edition of Be the D podcast, Ascension, Titan Slayer's Curse. It's been forever.
Yes,
Man, it's been time. Please continue to follow us on Twitter at @B_D. Use our hashtags BTD or hashtag Blame Dice and Chill. Feel free to email us at BeTheDRocks@gmail.com. And follow us on Facebook at Blame Dice.
Yes,
please.
All right. Are you guys ready to dive back into this?
Absolutely.
Feet first.
All right. So last we left off, Aguro had just finished fighting in the ring. And a void tear opened up in the sky. And you saw the evil emperor speaking down on you. And he warned you. He offered you... he offered to spare the lives of the people if they would only open their gates and surrender, and that he would be there in 3 months' time.
Oh, I do remember that.
People began to panic, and that's where we cut away after Jaffiel became a seagull man.
Yes. They call me Gull Boy. Some say I'm gullible, but we shall see.
Very gullible. The guards have rushed to maintain order in the city, and as they do so, the bell tower begins to ring. And as the bell tower rings, suddenly in the distance, some horns begin to blow. The remaining guards begin to rush towards the front gate. What do? You guys are in the fighting ring towards the keep, towards the back of the city.
Do I still have my seagull powers?
You are. You are
first things first, bruv.
You are covered in seagull shit.
Okay, that's okay. That's okay. Agoro, do you still have your wedgie?
I do have a wedgie right now. Yes. It doesn't feel good. No.
Why are you only wearing underwear? That's weird.
I get armor. I get additional armor proficiency when I don't wear armor. So if I'm naked, I'm pretty much armored.
So your definition of naked is underwear.
Yes, absolutely.
Understand. Let's move on. This is important.
I have a question. Is it underwear or is it like just a loincloth?
It's a loincloth.
You got an atomic wedgie. How can you get an atomic wedgie with a loincloth?
She grabbed the cloth.
Okay.
Through the leg and pulled
it. That lamb skin burns. All up in there. What do you think we should do, Agoro?
So breaking off real quick. So you said that there's a force coming in through the front gates, and then we're in the arena towards the back of the city.
You are towards the back of the city. I said the guards. There was a war horn coming from the direction of the front gates, and that's where the guards were running.
Okay, so guards are running towards the front of the city. Is anybody else reacting around us? Can I do a perception check?
The citizens are in complete and utter panic. They're rushing home. They're running for their lives, screaming. It's absolute chaos in the city.
Agoro, do a perception check. We have a 3 month by the evil overlord. He gave us 3 months, so we're chill. Let's go back to our dang little village we just started. Check on the gold. See if they're still working, manager style. And regroup. What do you think? We got to grab Tom with an H. We got to grab all the boys.
Tom with an H is dead.
The other Tom then? We got so many Toms.
Tom without an H is alive.
We lost the wrong one. What do you think? I want to protect my gold.
I don't think we're going to be able to make it out of the city at this point, since there's a war horn coming. They might have the city surrounded. We might have to think locally really quickly.
Okay.
Shit. All right, let's see. At least let me do a perception check to see I don't know. See if I can pick anything out significant in my if I need to follow anybody that knows what they're doing. Yeah, does that make sense?
Yes.
I mean, you
Is
could
there-
just
is-
ask somebody running by.
Yeah. All right. Can I?
So the
Perception check-
people near you are Jaffiel shouting down from the stands,
Covered in shit.
and Rise is standing next to you after healing you.
Okay.
And you are in the center of the pit, and no one is actually like around you, but you can leave the pit.
Okay. I wake up. I ask Rise what's going on, and then suggest moving out of the arena.
Okay.
Figure out what's going on.
Rise. He says, I don't know what's going on. This is new to me. I don't know what's going on. I'm with you guys.
Rise,
Okay.
do your orb thing.
Wait, what thing?
Touch the orb and save the day like you do a lot.
I mean, I did it once and it almost killed me.
That's true. I still have your ear in my pocket.
You should probably get rid of that. It's probably starting to rot.
It smells.
I'm sure it does.
Okay. Agoro,
Yes.
where is that orc that you hate that gave you the super wedgie? Is she still around? What's her name?
No, she's gone.
Thick neck and no.
Thick neck.
She,
I bought her t-shirt while I was flying with the seagulls. I got a t-shirt of her.
she has returned to the barracks, like under the
Shit.
stadium.
I'll follow you, my dude. I don't have a clue what we should do.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I stand back up and move towards the exit to get to the actual city part.
Okay.
I would like to go back to were we staying at an inn, right?
Yeah, you were staying at an inn, the Drooling Troll, I think, if I remember correctly.
Let's go back to the inn, grab our stuff, and see if we can regroup with anybody. Or
Hey, where's our? Yeah.
Okay.
Where's our cart at? Did we park it out front like dum-dums?
Yeah,
So it's magical. Is it invisible as well?
it is not invisible.
Come on.
Okay, so you guys make it back to the room at the inn, and there you find Tom McDougler.
Oh man.
Tom.
Boy, where you guys been, eh?
I missed your lovely
It
face.
sounds like the forces have returned. Sounds like the Emperor's come back to the city for us.
He gave us three and a half months. Three and 2/3 months.
No, not the Dark Emperor.
Oh,
Our
okay.
Emperor.
But he's our
He's coming to
boy.
reinforce the
Yeah,
city.
our boy. This is a good thing. It's not a bad thing.
Oh, okay. Put your
You should
weapon
put-
away. Get your panties out of your buns, Agoro.
Shrimp on the Barbie.
Oh, yeah, but you didn't know if that was a good or bad thing, so it is a good thing to put shrimp on the Barbie.
It is good to put shrimp
Okay,
on the
I'm gonna
Barbie.
check
I'm a
that.
little hungry myself.
Okay.
But I guess if you wanted, we could go to the front gate, eh?
Yeah, you want to get piggyback ride style?
I'm good. I think I'll probably just stay here.
Okay, because I want one.
Okay, I'm gonna go see what the forces are doing.
You want to do short man on bottom?
I'm not gonna come with you.
Okay. To the point, my man. Low five.
All right, so you guys gonna head to the front gate?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Rise is gonna go with you.
Oh!
On Jaffiel's shoulders.
Oh, man.
No, but you guys get to the front gate, and sure enough, by the time you actually make it there, the soldiers are from your army, the Grand Alliance, are actually filtering back in through the city, and they look rough.
Wow.
They're hobbled, they're limping, they all look bloodied and beaten with armor dented, pierced. Some of them are being carted in on stretchers. Clerics are rushing to their aid. It is not a pretty sight.
Oh, man.
There's
Rise, my dude, can you do anything? I mean, I don't want you to lose ears or nothing, but can you do anything to help?
yeah, sure. And he rushes forward and he starts trying to help the wounded.
I'm assisting him. I mean, not too much. I'm not a medical doctor. or from the waist up. I am a doctor from the waist down.
A love doctor.
I love doctor from the waist down. Waist down, down.
Okay, so after a while, you see, like foot soldiers, swordsmen, pikemen, cavalry. There are actually no war machines being driven into the city. They all seem to have been smashed and lost. And as you look up, you actually see a team of griffins swoop down and land in the streets, and at the head of them is a tall, muscular man in bright silver-colored mithril armor.
Jaffiel licks his whole hand and kind of fixes his hair.
This man is clearly someone of importance, despite the fact that he has a broken spear jutting out from the seam in his armor under his armpit, with blood actively draining out of it. He still sits rather tall in the saddle, and as he dismounts, you can see that he is, in fact, he is a tall guy. He's coming in at about 6'6".
Damn.
With a smooth, clean-shaven head and jet black skin.
I grab Rise and like by the scruff of his neck, like off his feet, and like lift him, and we're heading over to that guy.
Okay.
Agoro, are you coming with us?
Yes, I'm following behind you.
Because we're in the army, we got to take orders, so that's probably the guy.
Yeah, actually. As you guys get closer, he turns and he looks at you with these steel blue eyes. And his stare just kind of pierces you and gives you pause before you even begin to approach him. And Rise kind of whispers, guys, that's the Emperor.
Oh, shit. We're within like 5-10 feet maybe, and we...
about 15, a little further than
15?
that. Yeah.
We immediately salute, and I drop to a knee.
Yeah.
Your dropping to a knee also allows Rise to drop to a knee because you were still holding by the scruff of his neck.
He is now touching the ground.
And Rise whispers to you, his name is Lurik, Emperor Lurik.
Thanks, Rise. You're a lifesaver, my bro.
Just don't make me look like an idiot. Please let go of me.
Hey, okay, I fix his hair too with my spit. And I was like, Agoro, my hair good? Do I look good?
You look good, man. You're good.
All right, thanks. Rise, we'll follow your lead, I think.
I'm not the leader, but okay. So the Emperor looks at you as you all take a knee. He gives a curt nod.
Fuck yeah.
And he notices your uniforms and your badges, and he says, "You survived Iron Fist Pass."
Yes, my lord.
Yes, my lord.
Come tomorrow morning. Enter the keep. And he turns away, and he walks with a retinue of knights, all in similar styled armor. His has a cape that flutters blue behind him, and the others have capes that flutter yellow, with various headpieces on their helmets. He actually wasn't wearing a helmet. He was wearing a crown.
Hell yeah.
A thin mithril crown with a single black opal in the center.
Sick. Yeah. Style, such style. God.
So what would you guys like to do?
Well, we got till tomorrow.
Yeah, do you just want to rest up and then go to the keep, or?
That sounds like.
How far is? Yes, and.
Or
how
what
far
would you like?
Yeah, how far is our little town?
Your town is about a week out.
Okay, so more than a half a day. Okay.
Yeah. Yes.
I was looking for a half a day. Okay.
No.
Come on. All right. Yeah, let's freshen up. I got this bird. This bird shit is starting to mummify me. Actually.
It's starting to get a little chalky.
Are you going a mummy over here?
So you just met the emperor covered in bird shit.
He didn't even say anything. That's how cool he is. Did he notice my hair?
your hair that's covered in bird shit.
Something about Mary style.
Yeah. We got a Goro over here munching on potato chips.
He always keeps a bag of potato chips in his underwear.
I'm so sorry.
It's hanging right below the thong.
I can't have just one. I'm a sucker for advertisements.
I need my tubers. My tuber chips.
He calls them sack chips for some reason. It's weird.
I keep them in my sack.
Guys, I got sack chips. You want some?
You're a Goliath? You're a Goliath or a...
Yeah.
Yeah, Goliath's nuts are weird.
We have an extra pouch like marsupials do.
A sack pouch?
Yeah, on the front of it. Right?
Humans have perineums. Goliaths have sack pouches. It's a fact. Right? Look it up. Write it down. Write it down, then look it up.
So,
you go.
So, did you guys want to do in your free time for the rest of the evening, or did you just want to kind of skip ahead?
Can we get into a bar fight in the tavern?
I mean, if you
be there, bro. There's two things about that. You don't ask, and you don't tell.
I mean, I'm not going to stop you from getting into a bar fight.
I'm not going to get into a bar fight.
Yeah, we're not going to get into a bar fight.
Just or something?
So let's, I guess, yeah, let's rest up for the night and then head back to the castle keep in the morning.
Okay.
I'm polishing my armor. I'm in there chilling. Yeah. I'm practicing how to smite because I'm kind of not clear on that still. I probably got some other spells that I don't even know. Just time-wise, we're probably level 6 by now. I have to verify that.
No, you're 3.
Worth a try.
Nice try, though.
I thought about that earlier.
Nice try. That was pretty good.
I was whacking earlier and I thought about that. It's like, I'm going to try that. I would breathe and eat, not potato chips or Goro, but D&D. I think I shall retire to my room.
All right, so you guys get your long rest in. Ta-da! You get your long rest in, and you get up in the morning. Are you going to just go straight to the keep? Is there anything that you'd like to do in the meantime?
I'm actually gonna grab all my stuff. I mean, I don't have too much stuff, but grab my gear. Spear.
I'm actually gonna. Oh, sorry, Goro.
No, you're good.
Okay, I'm gonna remember who I gave all that money to write free buns on his back, and then go beat them up and steal that money back.
You don't know where they live.
I can smell money, bruv. Okay.
There's a lot of money in this city.
Yep, I smell it.
It is the capital.
It is the capital.
You just smell a lot of really good, tasty gold pizzas.
Ooh. Slices, though.
Ooh. Okay, so you guys want to go to the keep then?
Yeah, piggyback ride stuff. Yep.
Okay. It is just the two of you. Rise and Tom McDougall are not there.
What did we leave at our magical wagon?
I believe you took everything. Tom McDougall transported it all to your rooms.
Right.
All right.
Okay, so you get to the keep.
Yep.
And it is outfitted, of course, with multitudes of guards. Some watching you while just standing at the gates, either side, and there's some walking up and down the walls on patrols. Some form of order has been restored to the city. People are not out like they should be. Most stalls are closed. Most people are just hiding away in their home right now, just anticipating what's going to be done. So the streets are actually fairly empty. There's a few like street rat type persons about, but otherwise it's a pretty straight, empty, clear way. Especially for this time of day, it's very unusual. But you do get to the keep, and you are asked by the head guard, to wait, and you wait for a few moments before you're escorted into the throne room.
I ask them how many trumpets they're gonna play as I walk in.
For you guys, I mean, I didn't plan on playing any trumpets for you. You can kiss my arse.
I hand him a bazooka. I was like, come on.
He looks at it and looks at you, and then just lets it slide off his palm.
My man. All right. I don't make any more eye contact with that person.
So you guys are escorted into the throne room, and it is this large, high vaulted ceilinged room with multiple pillars and huge oak and metal reinforced doors. There are windows that are painted glass with various moments in the history of the country and of the world. There are some religious pictures up there. There are multiple wall sconces that are lit, because even though there are windows, this room is just so huge. There's, of course, shadows. And at the end of the room, on a dais, which, again, I hope I said right.
We agreed.
Okay. Yeah.
For those who couldn't see, I looked at both of them like, did I do it right?
Yes, Dave.
It's whatever we want it to be all the time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You make it canon, okay?
Yeah. Assholes. Up on the dais is a tall throne made of white marble with a blue cushioned back and blue cushioned seat.
I'm gonna sit there, Goro. I'm gonna fucking sit there.
Do it.
The arms of the chair
I think you should
look like griffins with their wings pointed up, and that kind of goes into form the back of the chair. And the feet of the chair are the talons. Sitting on the chair is the Emperor Lurik, and standing beside him is what appears to be a high priest of some sort. And kneeling before him are, in fact, Rise and Tom McLuber.
My boys! I didn't say that out loud, though. My boys.
When you enter, the guard announces your presence.
Nice.
Presents. He gives you presents.
Oh, I knew it.
He spit on your kazoo and he handed it back.
I hope it's trumpets.
And so as you guys walk forward, he announces, Jaffiel and Agoro of survivors of Iron Fist Pass.
Yes, my lord.
There is a little bit of an echo in this room just because it's big and cavernous.
Nice.
But he, again, locks eyes with both of you, and he gives a slight nod for you to approach the throne.
Let's do this, Agoro. It's our moment, boy. You only get one shot, Mom Spaghetti.
We fist bump and then approach together.
As you say that, you glance to the left and you see that there's actually an open door, and inside the cook is a kitchen, and you hear the cook shout, "God damn it! He guessed tonight's feast."
Sorry, prof.
Throw it out. Start again.
Start again. Oh.
You know what? It's okay. I didn't know how many he was to cook anyway. Who knows that shit?
You could never guess accurately.
You could never do it right. I was just going to put 7 boxes.
Oh, man.
But you guys approach the throne. Emperor Lurik looks down upon you with his steely blue gaze. And
stop looking
handling
sexy.
And he looks at you and he says, "How did you survive?"
Great question, my lord.
My lord, we were all set. We had all our battlements and arrangements in order. Keep in mind, my lord, that we are mere recruits, but we did our part. We were standing there ready for the 12-and-a-half-hour siege, or what was it, 3-day siege? And I think we made it about 12 hours is what they told us, but we blacked out. It must have been an explosion or something, but everything went dark. Everything went black. We woke up. The battle was already over. And most of everybody was dead. And to be honest with you, my lord, we don't know how we survived. Goro?
Correct.
Yeah.
That is the best of our knowledge, my lord.
You can't give me any information. What happened to you?
The evil empire attacked, of course you know that. But...
The Dormathi, yes.
Yes, and I don't know if they were searching for something or just trying to get through, but they knew everything. They knew our weaknesses. They knew how to effectively get through, get in. There was nothing we could do.
My lord, they had tunneled beneath us to get through. There was nothing that our forces were able to do to counteract their advance. We were unprepared.
I looked to Rise, and Rise. Should we mention the High Priestess? And the king didn't hear me. Should I roll for that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you want? What do I get? I'm not a secretive guy. I'm a Dex Paladin, but
I just want you to roll a stealth check, I guess.
I don't know what my plus. I have a pretty good stealth. I don't know what it is exactly, but probably a +2, 3 maybe.
Let's give you a +4.
I like that. Oh, let's make it a 6 altogether.
Yeah, no, he heard you.
Peace.
He turns his gaze to you and he says, "I know. I knew the moment it happened."
My lord, I apologize. I don't want to keep secrets from you. I just don't know what's important at this time. I don't know what's most precedent to speak to you right now.
Well, you are the only known survivors.
Oh my god.
And I think
Can I
fate.
roll a stealth check and be like, hey, don't tell him about the fart.
Okay, roll a stealth check.
12 plus 2, 14.
Okay, you can whisper to Jaffiel.
Jaffiel, don't fucking say anything about the fart.
That'll be our secret fart.
All right.
Jaffiel, roll a d20.
Ah, god damn it, you got it!
Damn it! Damn it!
16.
Okay, he didn't hear that.
Woo! I licked my hand and kind of fixed my hair.
Thank you.
But he continues on and says, "Fate has deemed your importance. Tell me, what do you know of why we fight?"
To keep the
That-
darkness at bay.
Yeah, I'm a stranger to this land. I have been on journeys for a long time, and No, I do not know much about the current events of this society.
Do you know anything about the pantheons?
Only what the common folks know.
What about the creation of the world?
I know the conspiracy theories. Yeah.
I like you.
My man.
Says, much of what we've known has been lost for eons, and I've spent my whole life searching for every bit of knowledge that I can. I've dug through countless libraries. I've delved into the darkest, deepest caves.
Did you have enough bandwidth to get through an episode? Sir, Your Honor? No, you don't.
No, you don't.
He's recording too, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
I hate his fucking face.
Dude, it's nice to see you, man. To be honest, yeah, I do too.
Oh man,